Mother's Day is around the corner, so we are whipping up some incredibly delicious recipes. We've been baking, we've made cheesecake, we've made French toast. Now, Lameez Abrahams, self-taught baker, amazingly enough, and admittedly a cake addict and a superstar online who uses Instagram and social media platforms to really help teach those of us out there who want to do something special, to do something truly artistic with a cake. Lameez, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So good to have you here. You've brought a myriad of ingredients. So first we're going to quickly whip up the cake, which you say is pretty simple, but
Yes.
where you really step it up is how we can decorate this just for mom. And it has to be special for mom,
Of
right?
course.
All right, so I'm going to let you get started with the cake first.
Okay.
Where do we even begin?
Okay, so first we'll be making a vanilla sponge, and today I'll be doing a rectangular cake. So you'll
Okay.
just need 2 of these square tins, and then we'll be filling it with cream cheese and then a buttercream frosting on the outside, and then I'll just show you how to decorate it. So to start, we
All
will
right.
need, to make the vanilla sponge, we need 8 egg yolks,
All right.
8 egg whites, which I already have in the bowl.
All right.
We'll need 2 cups of caster sugar. We'll need 2 cups of sifted cake flour, 4 tablespoons of maizena,
Okay.
and then 1 cup of oil,
a little bit of vanilla extract.
a little bit of vanilla extract, and then a half a cup of water, and of course some baking powder.
Okay, so pretty much like stock standard vanilla cake vibes. Cool.
Yes. Okay, so to make the sponge, we'll start with the egg whites first. We'll just put in 2 teaspoons of baking powder and then whip that up.
Oh.
And then while that's going, while you whip up your egg whites, you can make your batter. So you just add the caster sugar to the egg yolks.
Beautiful.
And then you beat that till it's mix it until it's quite fluffy. You can use your mixer as well.
If you need to, yeah.
Yeah. And then add your oil.
Cool. The key word here is bake to 33728. If you want to emulate this yourself,
Yes.
you want that to, obviously you want the sugar to dissolve nicely, get a nice creamy
Yeah.
texture.
Okay, and then just add your flour, your maizena, and then your baking powder. And once these are all incorporated, you can add your fluffy egg whites to the mixture, and then pour it into your tray and bake it for 180 for about 30 minutes.
Okay, nice and simple. You want the egg whites to be fluffy because you want the cake to be
That's
nice
correct.
and fluffy and aerated. So that's done and dusted.
Yeah.
Really simple stuff. Give that to me. Now let's move on to the slightly
fun
more
part.
artistic and,
Yes,
as you say, the
the
really fun
decorating
parts. I mean,
part.
okay, first of all, I love the base. The rose kind of tinting
Thank
on the
you.
icing looks absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
But now we're going to take it from there to there. Go for
Okay.
it.
So this is a watercolor. So basically, you just frost your cake, and then you can add different shades of pink buttercream, and then just smooth it out with a offset spatula. And then what I like to do is I just like to use different nozzles, just to
So you
create
can
a
get
different.
a bit of textural element. Yeah.
Exactly.
Were you an artist before you started baking? How did these two talents?
I did art I studied art at school. It was one of my main subjects, and yeah, I actually did production management at university. I actually wanted to be a fashion buyer, but that didn't happen. So yeah.
Now you're living your best life on that
now I'm
line.
a
I love
cake
it. So what are you going to be doing
caker.
for Mother's Day? The big important question.
For Mother's Day, I'll be making
even know?
cakes for everyone else. For everyone else's mother.
That's too sweet.
Okay, so now we just add the roses, and what I like to do is I like to put a toothpick and then just tape it.
I love
And
that.
then
So
you
you're
can
keeping the flour off the actual edible part of the cake.
Exactly, and then you can
It's
just
lovely.
top
And
it.
kind of less really is more here. I love the fact that you haven't overdone it. It's simple, it's beautiful. You're really accentuating the watercolor. And that for me is
Thank
just
you.
the game changer. The key word here again is cake 33728. And of course, if you'd like to see more of Lameez's amazing creations, you can go to @justbaked online. That is spectacular. This is
coming
taking you
together.
a few seconds to create.
Yeah.
Is there one piece of advice that you could give someone wanting to emulate this?
I think just do whatever you feel comfortable with and whatever you have available. I mean, it's not very difficult. You can get roses. I mean, I love Woolworths roses, and they have beautiful orchids. Anything. You can do anything with
follow
flowers.
your heart.
Flowers make everything beautiful.
Oh, well, there isn't a mom out there that wouldn't love a creation like that. Lameez, thank you so much. You're a superstar online. You've been a superstar in our
Just
kitchen.
one more
That is
second,
beautiful.
and to top it off,
Bum, bum, bum.
the final touch.
That is gorgeous. The keyword cake to 33728. And as we've been saying all morning, we love you, Mom. Well done. That's